Hi everyone, Michael from Bullion Now, bullionnow.com.au. So welcome to our Back to Basics series, where we're going to look at this case, spot price, and what it is. So some of you will be out there going, oh, I know exactly what spot is, I've been around for years. But others, particularly with this all-time high that we're going through at the moment with gold and certainly the extra interest in the likes of silver and platinum, it's not a bad time to refresh or look at a better understanding of what spot price actually is. So when you do general searches for gold price or silver price or platinum price, quite often you come up with these websites that are purely showing the spot price, and it'll have just one price, or it might have two prices, a bid and an ask. And quite often people are a little confused because that's not the price I'm paying when I go to the bullion dealer. I'm paying more than that. So what is this spot price? What is a bid component to it? What is the ask component? So these are really important questions. If you think of spot price as effectively what the miners get for their product when they pull it out of the ground, you're not 100% accurate, but you're near enough. That's basically what happens. So the miners pull it out of the ground, in this case, let's assume gold, and it's got crud and dust and dirt and rocks and other minerals and metals all attached to it. And they need to have it purified, and the refiners come along and they purchase it off them to take it back to the refinery and do their thing. And we'll look at their pricing later on. But the spot price is the price that miner has then received from the refiner for that crud and dust and dirt and gold, in this example, that the refiners have taken away. Now that price varies minute to minute, day to day, 23 hours a day, 5 days a week. So for us in Australia, that means it starts trading early on a Monday morning and trades pretty much all the way through till kind of that late morning, lunchtime-ish on a Saturday, as the different trading centres around the world open and close. That is the raw price. That is the basic price that we all use as a basis for our pricing later on. Right, so when you're online, you may see on some sites a bid price and an ask price. So the bid price is the maximum price that buyers are willing to pay at the moment for that product, in this example, an ounce of gold. The ask price is the lowest price that any seller of that gold is willing to accept for their product. So where those two meet together, that is where a transaction takes place. So when the buyer is willing to pay the same price that the seller is willing to accept, a transaction will take place at that point. So if you watch one of those live price sites, you'll actually see, if you watch it for a few minutes, that those prices fluctuate quite a bit. Now, different things can cause those fluctuations, but effectively it boils down to a demand-supply scenario. So if there's a lot of supply coming into the market, then it will drive the price down. If there's a lot of demand coming into the market, then it'll drive the price up. And you'll see it vary up and down throughout the day. So this constant churning and changing of price all the time is actually the reason when you go onto a website like Bullion Now to purchase your gold or your silver, you'll see a price 1 minute and then you'll hit refresh a few minutes later and it'll be a completely different price. It's because all of our prices are based on the spot price plus the manufacturing premium and any other retail premium that needs to be added to them when you actually take physical delivery of the item. So that the price constantly moves both as a spot price but also as an overall price on the retailers' websites. Now, an understanding of spot price is really important when you go to sell your items to a bullion dealer. So you understand now that the price is constantly moving. So when you go to a bullion dealer to say, I want to sell my ounce of gold or kilo of silver or whatever it is, what price will you pay? It's important to get it as a percentage of spot, because by the time you go from one dealer to the next dealer, the spot price will have changed. So even though the next dealer might be offering you a better overall price, it may just be that that's a spot price movement, and if you went back to the original dealer, you would get an even better price. For example, you walk into Bullion Now, and Bullion Now pays spot price. So let's say, just for the sake of the argument, I'm just going to pull numbers off the top of my head. Spot is currently at $3,500 Australian. So you walk into Bullion Now with your ounce of gold, and we say, we'll pay you $3,500. Now you go, well, that's not a bad price. I'm going to go have a coffee and think about it, and then I might check someone else out. Now in the meantime, while you're having your coffee and a bite to eat, spot price jumps $50. So you walk into the next place and they might say to you, okay, we're going to offer you 3,520. So even though spot's gone up $50, they're not paying you full spot. They're only paying a component of spot, 98%, 99%, whatever it is. Even though you look like you've got an extra $20 over what Bullion Now would offer, if you walked back into Bullion Now, we would say, well, we still pay spot. We always pay spot, subject to a couple of provisos under our FAQs. We always pay spot. So we would actually pay you $3,550 because spot has jumped at $50. So it's always better to say, what percentage of spot do you pay? And that way you can know if this one's paying full spot and this one's paying 98% of spot, you always know that you're going to get the best price at that one that's paying full spot price. Now, should you jump around for, making sure you're getting the best spot price, like the best percentage of spot? Yeah, unfortunately, you really do need to do that because we see more often than I'd like, we see in the industry spot prices that can be even up to 20, 30, 40% below spot. And people don't know any better and they just go in and accept that that's the industry deal. Always shop around a little bit to make sure that you are getting the best spot price, percentage of spot price that you can. Now, frequently people get bent out of shape over, oh, but what if spot goes up $1 tomorrow? Or what if it goes down $5 tomorrow? You've got to move. It's good to know what spot is. It's good to know what direction it's heading. It's not good to get stressed out and bent out of shape over trying to trade that spot price. You've got to come back to, why am I buying this product? Why am I buying gold? Why am I buying silver? If it's for the long term, and this is easy for me to say as a bullion dealer, and it's not my money, it's your money, you're spending it with us. You've got to get to a point where you go, I'm okay with the fact that I'm going to buy it today and it might go down a bit tomorrow. But I know in 5 years' time, in 10 years' time, in 20 years' time, from the research that you've done, only you can make these decisions. From the research I've done, that I know that it's going to be, or I strongly suspect it's going to be at a higher price in that time frame that I'm looking at. So even though you need an understanding of spot price, don't get bent out of shape by trying to chase every single movement upwards or downwards, because you will go insane if you do. Okay, so now I know what spot price is. Where do I find it? How do I go looking for it? Well, it's on our website. So if you go to bullionnow.com.au, you will actually see on there all the various spot prices listed, and you can see them moving in real time if you wish. There are many, many, many other websites that you can go to as well. So there's the likes of kitco.com, there's goldprice.org, there's a number of them around, and several of the bullion dealers will also display spot price. Now, you've got to be careful with that because you will actually see biases in that spot price. So some people display bid price, some people display ask price, some people take it straight out of the exchanges. Some people do a blended price across several exchanges. So you will always find slight variations between different refineries, different websites, different retailers, and different data suppliers. So just be aware that there will be that flexibility in there. So when you're checking a spot price, there's a couple of things you need to look out for. One is make sure it's in the correct weight that you're looking for, because you'll find some sites do grams, ounces, kilograms, tollers. There's several different things. The other thing you need to look at is also what currency it's valued in. All precious metals trade in their base state. They trade in US dollars. Unless you live in the US or you're shopping in the US in US dollars, you need to counter that with what your local currency is. So make sure when you're looking at it in your local currency. And just remember that prices can move both in the physical sense, so in the gold sense in this example, the spot price in US dollar can go up and down, but also remember that the exchange rate can go up and down, and that can affect the gold price in your terms. So you might see spot price on the news quoted at one thing and it have gone up, but in local currency terms, it may have come down. So just be aware of that when you're looking at various spot prices. So that's an overall view of what spot price is. Now, don't forget, we haven't mentioned the premium above spot that you'll find built in when you actually go and buy physical gold across the counter. There's lots of questions that have been answered probably in this discussion, but there's also probably raised a lot more questions as well. So don't be shy. Put in those questions down below in the comments. You'll find that there's many people in the Bullion Now community, the Bullion Now family, that know a lot. So they will chip in and they'll be able to answer some of your questions. But also don't be shy of contacting someone like Bullion Now. So our details will be in the notes below. But contact us and say, look, I'm not quite understanding, what does this mean with spot price? Or go into your local bullion dealer and say, hey, can you explain spot price to me and what it actually means and how it affects it? So the industry is very keen on helping you become educated in these things. So don't be shy of asking those sort of questions. All right, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and we will talk again very, very soon. See ya.